Fellow traders, welcome to freetradingvideos.com. The stock soared today. Stock soars, jobless claims fall. The Dow briefly tops 10,000, then comes back up over 10,000, closing above 10,000. Jobless claims hit their lowest level since January. Very nice. Retailers post better than expected October sales is the news this afternoon. And here we are. The Dow up 2%, nearly 2% on the S&P, and 2.4% on the NASDAQ, and the Russell's 3.2%, ginormous. And we have confirmation here on the VIX with a drop of 8%. The markets explode northbound. Boom! A nice pop today. We have a higher high, higher low. We go crashing through the 50-day moving average. Very exciting. I still think we have a little more room to the upside. And let me be a little cynical here, so bear with me. I'm going to speak directly to the bulls right now. To the bulls, we have a higher swing high, technically a higher swing low. We have a pullback, and we're heading northbound. We cracked over the 50-day moving average, and this could go screaming to 1100. It could go to 1200. It could get up to 1300 and just keep climbing forever to 1500 and to the heavens above. Alright, now let me speak to the bears. To all the bears out there, we have this big fat rising wedge. We broke through major resistance, and we have a little bear pullback going to resistance, and once this hits its head, we can come crashing down, busting through 1,000, going down to 900, going down to 800, and then making new lows, heading even lower than 600 to the pits in the underneath. Alright. So now I spoke to both camps. Now let's talk to the more educated individuals that are those that read technical analysis without a bias and just calls the formations as we see them. And I hope that each and every one of you who have participated here at Free Trading Videos, part of the community, engaged in discussions in the forum, and those who might be day traders throughout the day engaging in good solid trading chat in our chat rooms, and to all those who participate watching our videos on a daily basis, not hit and miss, but a daily basis, taking out the education that we give out each and every day. To all you who know that trading is a business, it's not gambling, that knows there's no room for emotions, to all you that understands that this game is a game of probabilities, I want to speak to you now and say, what do we have going on in the markets? Here is what we have. We do in fact have a rising wedge that did break down. When you have a breakdown, you wait for the retracement to take place, hit its head at resistance, and then play the pullback. So right now let's draw Fibonacci's and just see where we're at on the fib of this leg coming down. We're just past the 50%, and if it hits its head at resistance, it puts us at 61.8. 61.8 is the key area. I'm going to call resistance at 1070 to 1073 due to my trend line that I have coming up, and the Fibonacci, and the 50, or I'm sorry, the 20-day moving average, which, let me get rid of this. 20-day moving average is right there, puts it at 1070, but I say it can go to 1073. So with the weekly, which trumps the daily, what we have is we broke down on that support line. Now that support line that was broken is acting as resistance right there. We're at a major resistance on the weekly. And then let's bring in the monthly, which trumps the weekly, and the weekly trumps the daily. So this is the big dog of them all. And we have right now, we're breaking over resistance at this very moment. We started at resistance, we're over it, and this is very typical. We have not made a higher high, but we're just making the high of this bar. So the question is how high will this bar be, and then what will be the low of the bar? That's the big question. We have a lot of month left for that to play itself out. But if you look at where we're at right here on the monthly, we are above the 50-day moving average. If it were to continue sideways, meaning that we were to continue being bullish throughout November, remember this is a very big month for retailers, and November and December would be positive. So if the next 2 months are positive and we build a high base, that is a great chance for a bullish formation. If that does not happen and we come back down closing below this trend line, we are in fact ready for a massive leg coming down, just like it's just a downtrend. So we have to watch out for that. So I hope you're okay with me taking off the kid gloves and talking to you like adults and saying that we are in fact in troubled waters regardless of what we saw today. Do not be thinking like amateurs, think like professionals, and know that these are the opportunities that we love to focus in on opportunities for shorting. A lot of people want to short at the bottoms. What we want to do is wait for rallies and then short when the markets are coming down. We want to fade the masses. We want to do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. So thank you for all the empathy for me with my Windows 7 and turmoil. I do have that taken care of. I have Windows 7. It's working very machine. It actually gave me an excuse to get my LightScribe's DVD burner installed and actually another drive. I have 3 large 24-inch monitors that I trade from, and anyway, it's just fun getting back into my computer, adding some things to it and some newness. There it is. Now, let me share something else with you. Both Matador and myself will be going to Las Vegas in November. November 18th to the 21st is the Traders Expo. You can go to tradersexpo.com, I believe is the website. Click on Las Vegas, give you all the details, a lot of speakers coming in. Neither Matador or myself will be speaking at this event. We will be attending, and we actually stay tuned because we're going to be talking about a get-together, a place where we will rendezvous with FTV users. We would love to have the opportunity to meet you face to face, to say hi, to say thank you, and just to get to know our users. And so anyway, it's at Mandalay Bay Resort is where the Traders Expo is, and you could pick any hotel down the strip. And you know, you'll probably want to be within walking distance of Mandalay Bay, and we'd love to meet you. So if you plan on going, feel free to comment, and but stay tuned. We'll let you know more details on that as the time draws near. So happy trading to each and every one of you. Looking forward to chatting with you there in the forums. And another side note, almost forgot to talk about it, but if you want me or Matador or the two of us to mentor, there's an awesome opportunity. It's a group mentorship. It comes up 5th, 6th, and 7th. Know when you have an opportunity before you, and it stands before you now. If you want the very best of technical and fundamental analysis, and you want to be higher on the food chain, let us get you to that position, and we'll do it in a speedy manner. So there you are. Happy trading.